Hello Internet, welcome to Lex Universe. Guess where we are? It's a bit hard. We are in Vilnius, Lithuania, or Latvia, I don't know. Lithuania. If you want to see what the city is like, you can go to this timestamp of the video. If not, you can continue after the intro and you can see how we got to Lithuania in the first place. Ciao. This should not be allowed.
Well, bon voyage, let's go.
Well, I'm supposed to be meeting a friend here, but yep, like I have a watch. So I guess I'm a bit early here. I need to find some printing service to print out my PCR test, and then we'll fly to Riga, which is might be a bit confusing because if you see the beginning of the video, you know I'm in Vilnius, but well, you will see over the span of this video, that's the least weirdest thing. Let's go find it. Anyway, I can see one positive sign. This is actually the first multinational trip I'm taking since the beginning of the pandemic. You could see some of my previous videos in the last year and a half. I always went to one country at one time because it's usually really annoying to transfer between countries because you need this for every step of the way. So now I've evolved, I guess, and the restrictions are a lot better and the vaccination thing really helps out. So in this whole trip we will visit two countries, Latvia and Lithuania, which I'm sure everybody is confusing them because, well, at least I am. So I'm not even now sure which one is Riga. That's really lame, isn't it? But I really don't know.
Nyní si prosím ujistěte, že váš bezpečnostní pás je zapnutý.
And we've arrived to the Riga International Airport, and now we are trying to get to the city center. There is a bus going from here. You can buy the ticket in the machine for €1.15, and I have no idea how to use it, so I'm not sure if we'll be even able to get there. But our plan today is to get to Vilnius, so now we will spend some time in Riga, but the point is we need to get to the bus and then spend 4 hours driving to Vilnius. One fun fact, you need to have a lot of crap because of COVID to get here, but actually nobody's checking it. So I have a PCR test, I have a vaccination, and I have this form that you have to fill out, and nobody wanted anything from me, so that's a first. So let's move to Vilnius. We have arrived to Vilnius, and that ugly building is our hotel. But hopefully we can buy something, I would like to say to drink, but I'm not an alcoholic. As you can see, the views from our hotel room is really stunning. Now I will take you to the city and we will enjoy a little bit of a nightlife, but one disclaimer, there are quite strict rules about alcohol here in Lithuania. You basically cannot buy alcohol after 8 PM in any shop. Your only way how to get drunk. What's wrong with me? Well, anyway, if you want to go for a drink, you need to go to a pub or bar. So that's probably what we're gonna do now.
12 hours later.
So let me show you what you're gonna see today. We'll go over there. You can barely see it, but there is this hill with 3 crosses, which will give us the first views of Vilnius. Then we will slowly return back in this direction. As you can see over there, the castle of Vilnius, and there, this nice spire is a bell tower of the Vilnius Cathedral. And over there, directly, this is where you will find the city center, which will be the main focus on our today's video, but I believe we will see a lot more. I hope you are still as excited as I am. Let's go! As you can see, local women are working in the fields from the very morning. Rural societies. So this is the so-called Radovčičkovič Rumaj. You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? And the waterfront is really beautiful. And it reminds me of Ostrava. If you haven't seen my video from Ostrava, you can see it in the upper right corner.
You laugh and keep on walking. What? Am I sad? I'm not. Okay, so what if I am?
Okay, so there was this arch that looks like some gas pipeline, but apparently it's a statue, which looks horrible, but there is a QR code, and if you go to the website, it starts talking to you, and it's some weird talking head. Really strange place here. I don't know how to deal with this. You need to have a dog to walk here. So, here we are, the three crosses, Tria Križa. See, my Latvian is getting better. And as you can see, there are a lot of beautiful views here of the panorama of the city. And there you can see Toronto is really nearby, but still far away, so we're not going there. But this is our next destination, the Vilnius castle. But now I need to get a new pair of lungs. Also, if you want some overview of the city, there to the left from the Toronto Tower and the castle, there is the cathedral and the former residence of the Grand Dukes of Lithuania. Over there, this whole part is the historical city center, and yeah, we have a whole day, so I believe we will make it through all of it. One day, when I grow up and I will be very famous and very popular, this is where I will have my speeches. So come to Vilnius in like 60 years. It'll be great. Price of €1. Very good. Now there you can see local Manhattan. Well, so if you just want to go to the castle grounds, you can walk up, it's for free. Want to go to the tower to get some views from the higher elevations, it costs €5. And if you're really lazy, you can go up by the cable car or the elevator or whatever it is, and it costs €1 one way and €2 two ways. I think this is like the center of Vilnius, the cathedral behind me and the bell tower. You can go all the way up, but though I cannot see any observation platform there, so I'm not sure what's the point of it. If you want to go into the church, it's not really that great from the inside, but it's for free, so go check it out if you want. Anyway, let's move on to the next site. There you can see the Grand Ducal Palace, which was the seat of the leaders of the Polish-Lithuanian Union, which was one of the grand powers of Europe, somewhere in the 17th century, I think. So stretching out from the cathedral and the Grand Ducal Palace is this, I wanted to say pedestrian zone, but there's a car, but I believe normally cars do not come here, and there are a lot of cafes, probably bars, although we haven't found one yet, and some ice cream things. Well, you can break your leg. So there are kind of a giant stones in on the streets. So be careful. And that was Vilnius. Hope you enjoyed it. We are now at the Vilnius International Airport. We'll continue to Riga, but that will be another video. If you like this one, please give me a like, subscribe to my channel, check out my other social media, and see you in Riga.